Hello, Year 9. My name is Miss Stunningland, and I'm going to talk to you about the OCR Citizenship GCSE at KAA. And you can have a look at my short presentation and wonder if this might be the option for you. So, as you can see from the opening page, citizenship is very much about you as a citizen and the world around you, your community, our human rights, and the Houses of Parliament, where a lot of very important decisions are made. So, what is citizenship and what will we be studying? As I've already mentioned, we'll be studying democracy and government. We'll be looking at the voting systems in the UK. We'll be looking at our local government, and we'll be looking at the media and the free press and their relationship with our government and politics beyond the UK as well. For this section here, citizenship participation, we have the opportunity to pick an existing campaign that we would like to support or create our own campaign, and we form as a group and we plan an active citizenship campaign where you will actually become active citizens in your community, campaigning about something that you feel strongly about. We look at the human rights, and we look at rights and responsibilities, legal and moral responsibilities. We look at the law, the legal system, the UK and its relationships with the wider world, which gives us the opportunity to look at identities and diversity in UK society. And we also look at the economy, finance, and money. So it's everything about the world around us and how things work or don't work. There's 3 exam papers that you take at the end of year 11. If we start from the bottom with our rights, our society, that's where we look at the laws and legal systems. We look at the UK and immigration of the wider world and all of the human rights and laws around our society and our world. And then the middle one, citizenship in action, is where you get the opportunity to evaluate the campaigning project that you've done. It counts for half of your GCSE overall grade, and it gives you the opportunity to write about something you will know all about, because you will have planned it, delivered it, and campaigned for it. So this is your chance to write an evaluation of what went well and what could have, even better if. And there will also be other questions in that paper to do with the law and the legal system and democracy and government. But most of that paper, or 25% of that paper, in terms of the grades, is to do with your campaigning evaluation. And then finally, the citizenship and perspective is a sort of combination of everything, these two, just to make sure that you have learned about what it is to be a citizen and about citizenship in its whole perspective. So this is the Year 10 trip that we did in March 2020 to the Houses of Parliament. Fortunately, we get passes to go in all of the rooms, all of the chambers, find out. We have a guide who gives us lots of information, so we get to find out what the processes are, what the traditions are, the history, the everyday processes that happen in the Houses of Parliament, how laws are passed, how laws are made. In terms of the campaign that I've just been talking about, we chose in 2020 to support the Don't Zap the Zip, which was the threat of the end of the free Oyster card that your age group and the over 65s all rely on. So we were fortunate that a Year 12 student at KAA was already actively involved in this campaign, and he is a member of the Youth Parliament. So he was able to come into our class and to our lessons and give us some great advice about how to campaign effectively, and he would update us on how the campaign was going. And we decided to support that campaign by making posters and leaflets and then taking them to the local area and asking if we could put them on their windows, in the windows, on notice boards. And also the young people in Year 11 spoke to the public and made them aware of the Don't Zap the Zip campaign if they weren't already. And we also very, very lucky to have Grenfell United come in and do a workshop with us and explain the real intricacies and successes of of really strong campaigning and what it involves, and they all got to do their own mini campaign during this workshop. In our rights, our society, our world, we look at things much further out than the UK. We look at issues that are still happening today around race issues, around the law and police, around young workers and exploitation, genocide in Rwanda. So we look at other forms of democracies and laws and where things are working and not working. How I think to study citizenship at GCSE, you have to really ask yourself how much do you actually care about your community and the world around you. Are you one of these people who have a keen interest in the law, media, politics, current affairs, justice? If you do, then you should consider taking this course. It's a really good way to become a more active citizen during a GCSE citizenship. You'll gain confidence to understand how you can become an active citizenship and make a change. The course can lead to all sorts of careers: politics, law, sociology, youth work, police work. There's a whole variety of where the course can lead. It's a good foundation for several sort of areas of work, even nursing, social work, things like that. I think GCSE citizenship is a specialised course. It won't suit everybody. So I think that if you are interested in the world around you, or more interested in project-based work, there is quite a lot of project-based work in debates, in changing things around you, then definitely consider Citizenship GCSE. And if we think that you're right for the course and you think you're right for the course, then I look forward to seeing you in September. If you need any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me, Miss Sunnyland, at kaa.org.uk, or I'm always, usually, not always, but usually around the Grandin building on the ground floor. Thank you for listening and have a good day.